It's 2021 here. We're into September already of 2021. But remember last year when you couldn't even go get your haircut and people were stuck at home during this pandemic that's going on, and you couldn't go out, and it was interesting. So I just got a haircut today. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about haircuts. How funny is that? Because there was a couple stories I'm going to tell in this video. Welcome to Chavez Live 360, brought to you by Live Masters, where we feel alive by going live, and your journey to video mastery begins here. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Chavez, and I go live every day here with videos like this so we can get to know each other. I specialize in helping people network online to build authentic relationships. I'm actually here in the beautiful city of Las Vegas, so let me know where in the world that you're tuning in from when you catch this video. If you're going to be watching this live or if you're going to come by in the replay, let me know that you're here. And so, yeah, I was thinking about this video topic today because I was actually able to go and get my haircut today. And of course, I still had to wear a mask, which was a whole nother thing because I remember after the salons actually opened back up, you couldn't go to get your haircut without wearing a mask, right? I remember the first time I went, I was like, the straps, and they were trying to cut around my ears, and yeah, so it was pretty interesting. But I do remember, and I was talking to the hairdresser, and since we couldn't go anywhere, one of my friends actually cuts hair. Her name's Joan, and she was in town, and she came over and she cut my son's hair. And but I remember too, I had a clipper, so of course for guys it's a lot easier, right? I've cut my hair by myself quite a few times, but today I got my hair cut at Great Clips, and they have this app that's pretty cool. You can check in before you go and see how long the wait is, and but you have to wear a mask. And then I was in there in the chair talking to the hairstylist, and she was telling me about how she couldn't work, when everything was closed down, and she'd been, cutting hair for 15 years, and she knew a lot of people over that amount of time of actually cutting hair. So people were reaching out to her and asking her if they could, she could come to their house and cut their hair. That's what a lot of people were doing. That is the interesting thing about hair, right? You can go and get it cut. Now, ladies, that's a whole different story for y'all. I mean, some people are really particular about their hair, for sure, absolutely. But I love a new haircut. I love it. I feel fresh, right? Anytime you go get a haircut or you go get your hair did for the ladies, right? You feel fresh, you feel new, you feel like, oh, yeah. And you look at yourself different a little bit in the mirror. Would you agree with that? Like every time you go and get a haircut or you go get your hair done, ladies, or whatever, well, after you leave for, it's a slight change, you're like, I love it. So that's why it's interesting that we weren't able to go and just get our haircut like we normally do. So sometimes we take those things for granted. Yeah, but I was grateful that I was able to do that today. Raina says, I don't like to wait. Yeah, she doesn't like to wait. I don't like to wait either. I like to, I think it's about every 2 months I get my hair cut. It starts to grow pretty quick, and after about 2 months, I get my hair cut. I don't know how long y'all before you go to the barber shop or the beauty shop. How long does it, in between visits do you go? So since I go to the same place, I always go to the Great Clips. They always know. But I told them I wanted them to get rid of this part right here, this flip. So my hair is a little bit more spiky now, which I like a lot more than having to brush my hair like a certain way. So it's interesting. I just thought I would come and do this video and share about, the haircuts in 2021. They're still interesting that you still have to wear a mask, but, like the lady said, at least, we're open and it's cool. They were really fun. She was telling me stories about, it sucked for a lot of people, not being able to do anything for the longest time. And then, life, I was telling her that I was sitting in the chair and I said, this is just probably going to be part of life forever, it's going to be a normal thing. We're always going to have this thing on our face. So a lot of places just to keep everybody safe, I suppose, right? So, anyways, thank you for tuning in. Oh, thank you, Raina. I appreciate you. Are you in Puerto? Are you down in Mexico? Um, Let me know. I think you've been down there. Like, are you living down there now, Raina? Because I've been seeing all your posts. It's interesting. So, okay. Thank you for again for watching this video. I really appreciate you spending some time with me. At the end of all my videos, I always throw out an open invitation to continue the conversation about networking online and getting to know people, building relationships in an authentic way. We have a community called Live Masters where I also go live in there and I ask questions. I call them the questions of the day. They're personal development and business development questions that are designed to help people step out of their comfort zone and think about, things that are going on and maybe in their mind or whatever. Personal development and business development questions are really fun. Come check it out, Live Masters. If you want more information, put a question mark in the comments. I'm glad you're back, Rena. All right, we'll have to connect for sure. Reconnect. Thank you for watching this video, folks. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart when you give your eyeballs and your ears to me. I'm so humble and blessed. It means the world to me. We'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. And yeah, next time you get a haircut, just think about how amazing it is to look fresh and clean. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.